should've put you somewhere where no one could find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment.
Hi guys, my name is Jasmine and I'm Saj, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back, and I'm happy to have you here once again. As you can tell by the title, this video is something that I usually would not post. However, I felt the need to post it because I feel like someone that's watching, maybe you can relate to it and maybe it'll help you out. And also for me, it's more like a therapy session because I really don't like talk about my feelings and stuff like that. I usually bottle things, and I feel like you know, we can help each other and heal each other. So I have my phone right here with me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to read the my dream, because so when I woke up from my dream, I wrote it down so that I didn't forget, because I wanted to make a video for you guys. So I'm gonna read this and then we're gonna break it down and talk about it, and I'm gonna try not to make this video long. Okay, so I had a dream I was in school and got caught by an adult who smelled weed on me. She checked inside my shoes to see if I had weed in there and didn't find anything. Luckily, like 2 minutes before she came, I gave my friend the spliff because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. My two friends and a boy that was crushing on me sat with me, but I told them it was okay for them to go to class, and each of them got up one by one and left. I was hurt even though I myself told them to leave. I was hurt because I expected them to stay, but why did I tell them to leave if I didn't want them to leave? Anyways, they left and I was all alone. Hashtag felt abandoned. The adult made her calls and texts while I sat there angered because I was possibly getting suspended or even worse, expelled. I started to lash out because the adult looked into my eyes and cried as if she sympathized with me, but it felt like betrayal. I screamed and yelled how stressed I've been trying to manage full-time work in school and trials and tribulations I go through, such as transportation, walking from school, etc. I woke myself up because even though this was a dream, that's how I felt in real life. Like no one is going to support me the way I want to be supported, and no one is understanding that I'm trying. Before I woke up, I was kicking something metal on the wall and was screaming, but it's like the adult was screaming with me, but the scream was so scary that I woke myself up. Yeah. When I tell y'all, when I woke up, it was like, I want to say like 3:36. I woke up and I was too scared to go back to sleep. I did not go back to sleep. I stayed up for the rest of the morning and afternoon. I think I went to sleep. I think I took a nap in the afternoon, but I did not go back to sleep because I was so scared. Now, you know, dreams, they say, what they say? Dreams don't walk straight, or I don't know the terminology, but you know, my bestie ChatGPT, if y'all know, I told Chat what was going on and they broke it down for me, and I was like, wow. So what they said was, the first part of the weed / getting caught, it says, symbolically, weed and dreams can represent escape, coping, or something you feel you need to hide to function or survive. Getting caught may reflect the fear of being exposed, not for doing something bad, but for how you're trying to deal with your stress in silence. It's like being punished for coping. Now, I started smoking weed, I want to say the end of, like, after I graduated high school, I want to say it's summertime. I started smoking with my ex-boyfriend, but I wasn't really smoking properly because I didn't know how to inhale, so I wasn't really smoking until I got to college. And I was smoking really heavy, and it's like, you know, I love my family, and it's like they look at me as like I have to be Miss Perfect, like I can't do nothing wrong, so they frowned upon me for smoking. So it's like now when I do smoke, it's like, I don't know, I don't want to be looked down upon, so I try to not show that I smoke. But I'm not a drinker, I don't do any other drugs, so it's like, sometimes you need something to, escape reality. And I don't smoke crazy. I used to smoke every day, but now I smoke like occasionally. Like if someone, want to smoke, then I'll smoke with them, but it's never like every day. I stopped that because I don't need it sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, so I think that's what that stems from. And then also Chat was saying this, the shoe search. Hiding something in your shoes and then someone checking them can be about vulnerability, being searched or seen too deeply. Shoes also represent your journey, your path. Someone digging in them can feel like someone's questioning how you're walking through life, your choices, or your struggles. With that, I feel like I kind of do struggle with vulnerability. However, I can get vulnerable, but the thing is when I do get vulnerable, I feel as if like people take advantage of that, and that's what I don't like. Because as a Virgo, you guys didn't know that I'm a Virgo, but I'm a Virgo, and Virgos, we're not the types to just open up and just like, just open up. We have to get comfortable with you. We have to watch and see the scene, scope the scenery, and that's what I do. So when I do choose to be vulnerable, and I guess I don't get the reaction that I want, it's like a slap in the face, because it's like I could have just kept my wall up if that's how you was gonna react or be or whatever. So yeah. Then your friends leaving. This part is so powerful. You told them to leave, but you didn't want them to. That's a real life emotional habit showing up in the dream. You push people away to protect yourself, but deep down you want them to fight to stay. You crave presence, but you don't feel worthy of asking for it. Or maybe you feel like nobody really will stay if you do ask. Now with this, they say, what they say, you can't find people like you. Or what do they, no, they don't say that. It's like how you not react to things, but how you are. You can't expect, okay, you can't expect you in people. You can't expect you in people. And my friends or family, lover, anybody, they don't have to ask me to be there for them, because I'm gonna be there for them. That's just the kind of person that I am. However, sometimes I don't receive that, and it kind of hurts, because it's like, if I do that for you, why you can't do that for me? And yeah, I'm like, just feeling abandoned. And I feel like that's why, like, I say to myself, that's why I don't express my emotions, because I just feel like nobody's really listening. Like, nobody really cares, and it's like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all can help me in the comments and talk to me. But, and then the last one is the adult crying / screaming with you. That adult is part of you. Now, when Chat said that, I said wow, because I'm telling y'all, that scream was like so gruesome. Like, the scream was so painful, like a cry for help, and it was just really scary. Like, I could not go back to sleep after that. Okay, so it says that adult.
I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you.
you.
Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment.
Who didn't step up when you needed them. Her crying with you, that shows there's part of you that wants to be seen and understood, but also feels betrayed that it hasn't happened yet. The scream waking you up, your soul's breaking point. The scream is the truth. I'm tired. I'm doing the best that I can, and I still feel alone. And, you know, that's how I feel. And, you know, I have family that I don't want to say that. I'm pretty sure that I have people that I can, you know, reach out to and talk to, but I just don't feel safe. I feel like if I express my emotions, that's, you know, my vulnerability, me being exposed, but it's like, can you help me? Can you truly help me? You know, because what's the point of me explaining my emotions to you if there's no solution or you don't have no solution? I don't need a hug and be told that it's okay, you know? So what I do now is I go to God. I go to God and I talk to him about my problems, and he helps me. So, chat said, so what's the message? This dream is telling you you don't need support that feels safe, reliable, and present. Not just people who check in, but disappear when it matters. 2, you have to stop hiding how overwhelmed you are. Suppressing it is hurting you. And that's why I feel like YouTube is my outlet to talk about it, because I don't know, but I'm doing it now. 3, you're stronger than you realize, but you're not meant to carry everything alone. So yeah, that was it. I'm surprised I didn't cry. Like, I was expecting to cry, because when I woke up I was bawling. I was really crying. But you know, it feels good to let it out, to talk to someone, anybody that's listening. If you watched this whole video, I greatly appreciate you for listening to me. I would love for you to comment and let me know anything that you want to say, if you relate to it, or if you have any words of encouragement, or just if you wanted to comment, just say anything, go ahead and comment. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will have more videos to come. Bye guys.